Nope. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Ever told on a nigga? Nope. Ever squeezed the trigger? Yeah. Ever set a nigga up? Nope. Ever helped a brother out when he was down on his luck? You a sap? Nope. You a boss player? You a Mac? Yeah. Let me hold a couple dollars. Nope. Y'all still be popping y'all collars? Yeah. Stock rims on the scrape? Nope. Paint wetter than a lake? Yeah. Poodle in my blood? Nope. Bitch, I'm a thug? Yeah. You a loser? Nope. Winner? Yeah. Starving? Nope. Dinner? Yeah. You still sell dope? Nope. Now you clean it in the bar dove soap? Yeah. Got a little Gouda? Nope. Got a thumper, got a Ruger? Yeah. You in love with the hoe? Nope. She bringing you the dough? Yeah. You gon' cry if she leave? Nope. You gon' fly overseas? Yeah.
Everybody got choices.
I choose to get money, I'm stuck to this bread.
Everybody got choices.
These bitches is choosing, I'm all in their head.
Everybody got choices.
Keep it 1,000, I like that I chose.
Everybody got choices.
These niggas be hating, I already know, but I never go broke.
No.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah.
And I ain't gotta sell my soul.
No.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah.
If you broke, you ain't like me.
No.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah.
I give a fuck if you don't like me.
No.
I'ma stay getting money. Yeah.
Hello everyone, this is Spittin' Fire. I'm your girl R.A. Jackson, bringing to you another one. I want to talk about something. I want to talk about the word choice. Yes, because a lot of people think that we don't have choices in this world, and we actually do. And I want to sit up there and elaborate on choices because we have become a society to where we want to make choices, and then the choices that we make and we don't like, we want to roll back and try to redo it again. Okay, so here's my thing. Okay, this here is going to pertain to the Rkelly situation. Now, I try not to do all my commentary on Rkelly, but I'm going to do it about the choices and the accusers and affect the choices and the choice they lack of. So everyone has choices, whether they good choices, bad choices, you know what I'm saying, choices you regret. Everyone has choices, okay? And sometimes people, the choices that they make, they don't like them or they regret that they made them, and then they want to make those choices into something else. Okay, and this is what I think a lot of the accusers are doing in the Rkelly situation. If they get involved with him and they don't like the choices that they made, or if there's something that happened and they didn't like the choices that they did, or whatever choices that they made, they don't like them. And the law is kind of, you know what I'm saying, patting them on the back and saying, okay, you made a wrong choice and it doesn't matter. Well, it does, because you can make a wrong decision. You can make the right choice. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens when you make the right choice? What the fuck happens when you make the right choices, everything all good. But when you make the wrong decision, everything is all bad. And then the law comes back and say, okay, you make the wrong decision. It's not your fault. And that's the type of shit that we have a problem with, especially with these women groups. You understand? So I'm going to tie the women group, the feminine groups, with these accusers, because these feminine groups adopted them. And we have Gloria Allred and stuff like that, the Me Too movement, Time's Up, Over Gail, all these women liberation movement have adopted these accusers, and they don't care whether they're lying. Actually, they had a lady on Fox News, and she said she didn't care whether they were lying or not, because men have done so wrong that even if the accusers are lying, so what? My thing is, so now these women can lie, and because one man does wrong, the whole group of men have to suffer. And this is what I'm trying to sit up here and advocate to people. So what about choices that have something to do with your body? Okay, so, and hear me now, because I'm going to tie all this shit together. So you got to pay attention to what the fuck I'm saying. So now you got choices. Now you got two different choices here. On the left, you got to stop abortion now, okay? And then on the right, you got keep abortion legal. And they're both are put up, I would assume, probably by men or women, okay? And I would probably think probably women, because you got some that want to stop it, and then you got some that the women want to keep it legal. So we often say that the government shouldn't tell women what to do with their bodies and stuff like that, and all this kind of things or whatever. But we all often know that that doesn't happen, because if the government didn't tell us what to do with our bodies, then prostitution would be legal, because it's my vagina, and it's a choice of whether if I sell it, and it's a choice of who want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? So these are choices that we have to make in life, period. As even with Rkelly's accusers, you know, some of them made some choices. And whether they were good or bad, they were choices. And now the law is coming back saying, okay, you don't have to be accountable for the choices that you make. And can be a very bad problem. Because let's take one of these accusers, and I'm not going to put her on blast, who said that Rkelly gave her herpes. Now, when it comes to sexually transmitted diseases, it is a person who is knowingly infected should let someone know if they are infected with a disease. I would want to know. I definitely would want to know, and somebody else would want to know, because then you can make the choice into whether you go sleep with this person or not. But then what happens when we don't want to take accountability anymore? What happens to where we should be responsible for our own bodies? I remember back in the 80s, they were pushing safe sex and using condoms and things like that. And it wasn't just the men that they were pushing and advocating for the use of condoms. They were pushing it towards the girls as well, because it's your body. So is it only his responsibility to notify you as it is your responsibility to protect your body? You understand what I'm saying? Should you not use protection anyway, whether you're sexually active or not, especially if you have different partners? When is it somebody else's choices to sleep with you, but when do we take accountability for things? You understand what I'm saying? So this is kind of a commentary that gets you to thinking. You know what I mean? It's not a right, it's not a wrong, it's not bashing. It's just to open up your mind and get you to thinking of the choices you make and how to go about taking accountability for the choices that you make. What I want to tell young women out here who are promiscuous, it's your body. Your body. Do not wait on another motherfucker to protect your body. That's your temple. Even if this bitch should tell you if he's infected with something, you are automatically should assume somebody is affected with something and learn how to take precaution to when you lay down. Say to a person, we got to go get tested. Okay? Before we lay down, we have to go in, we have to take a test, or we're going to use protection. You have one temple. So to sit up there freely and have sex with someone and then say, okay, well, you didn't tell me you had this, but is it your body? Shouldn't you protect it first and foremost, whether a person tell you or not? I mean, not excusing the person to not tell you, but why would I want to wait on somebody who may not tell me if they got a deadly disease, and I'm out here living free? And when I mean free, I'm sexually free. So I want to learn how to protect myself, whether this person tell me or not. I want to learn how to protect myself. And I think a lot of young women and women should go to the doctor and learn to tell the doctor, look, I'm sexually free or fluid or whatever you like to call it, and I want to learn how to protect myself, whether this person tell me they have a disease or not. It's your responsibility. Take accountability. So now we're talking about this person who never takes accountability for any and everything. This person right here has really gotten under my last nerve, okay? And even he needs to have due process of the law. You know what I'm saying? Even him. But he's going to have due process of the law because he is not the same as me or you or anyone else that's of color. They're going to make sure, no matter how dirty he is, no matter how devilish he is, no matter how criminal he is, he's going to have due process of the law. Just as Weinstein and many others that look like them with the European descent. They're going to make sure they have due process. They're going to do everything that they can, as much as they can, by the book. This man has taken people money and everything. But they want us to look like this. They don't care. See, they didn't get him during this particular time because the simple fact is he had these big, all these accusers come out, okay? And they didn't like the fact that they couldn't get him then. But at the same time, all these accusers was not coming forward then. Anita Carter said that she went to the police. I'm going to get on Anita Carter on the next commentary when I actually start breaking down these accusers or whatever. But I want to make sure that we understand that this is the image they want us in. Okay? Whenever Nadi went to jail, they showed him in the elevator. They never showed him in an orange jumpsuit. This is what I want people to understand. I was talking to someone over there on Team Truth, and they asked me a question about, you know, what they appreciate what I'm doing for men and everything, but why is this and why is that? This is it right here. He's in an orange jumpsuit. Oh, I think he's guilty. I think that's fine if you think that he's supposed to be in an orange jumpsuit. But we know that this other guy named Michael Avenatti is guilty. Okay, he stole people money, but they didn't put him in this image. See, this is what I'm trying to tell my people, but they're not understanding. This is the image into which they want to see you in, he in, me in, us in. But when it comes to Weinstein and Avenatti, they still can remain in the suit. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you guys understand exactly what I'm saying. Okay? Because the simple fact is, a lot of people just want to sit up there and just argue with you because they just want this man to be guilty and they don't care about his due process. You need to care. Because next week, and when I mean next week, I don't literally mean next week. I mean in the future, sometime in the future. Because the saying is, it was all good a week ago. So next week, it could be your son, your daughter, you know what I'm saying, your uncle, your husband, your brother, okay, that can get charged on a rape because some girl got mad because he went on with his life. And they have no statute of limitations anymore. This is what I'm trying to get the other side to understand. This here is what they're mad about. A lot of men cannot admit that they are jealous of R. Kelly. Not because of some fact that he can sing. So they talk about one person about some R. Kelly can't sing. Okay, we know that's a given gift. Let's not hate him so much when we go try to take his voice. Y'all just line up to Wazuki. We know he has pipes. But what we go not understand is they don't like this image. They don't like him looking sexy. They don't like him looking good. They don't like him doing that. They're so jealous of this man. And being a big guy like him, a super celebrity, there are going to be many people that he made upset. And they want revenge. And so this is the type of thing that we have to worry about. Because anytime money is involved, like I said many million times, and this will be 1,000,001, I never believe it. Anytime somebody took money, signed NDAs, and then they want to come back, I just never believe it. It's just, nope. Never believe. So I'm going to go with part 2 of this. But remember, the choices you make can save your life. So make sure you make the right choices. And if you don't, take accountability either way it go. Thank y'all for listening to Spitting Fire. This is your girl, R.A. Jackson. Peace!